The port entry zone. Please comply, Commander.
And hello, this is Older Gamers here. We're just gonna do a short little video on Elite Dangerous and my thoughts on the console announcement this week while playing Elite Dangerous. So let me figure out where I'm gonna go here first. Yeah. So anyways, I purchased Elite Dangerous after the Odyssey announcement. And as someone who had played a lot of No Man's Sky, I had been on the fence about Elite Dangerous. But when they made that announcement, I thought, why not? You know, I'll give it a try. I'd been a little hesitant because I heard it was a little hard to learn. And I started playing it and really enjoyed it. And I thought, wow, we can actually get out and walk around on planets and something that's really going to be great. So I was really looking forward to Odyssey coming. Last year when they made the announcement that it wasn't going to be until sometime this year, I was like, okay, no big deal. You know, pandemic probably slowed them up. But as time went on, I began to think, you know, I don't think it's going to happen. They were having so much trouble trying to get it to work on a high-end PC that I just couldn't see it working on a PS4. So I was holding out hopes they might go with a PS5, you know, the next gen, you know, the Xbox Series X too. But I was actually beginning the last few weeks to not think that was going to happen, and I had actually stopped playing the game just before Odyssey launched, because I thought, well, I'll continue my progress after Odyssey. But about a month ago, I was thinking, you know, I don't think it's going to happen anyway, so I might as well just start playing again. And I have been alive. I've made a lot of good progress during that time. And so when the announcement came, I was disappointed, for sure. But when I started hearing people were like, saying that the devs should die and things like that, I was like, my God, what's wrong with people? It's a game. And it's the same game today that it was before the announcement. And I enjoy it. So I'm one of the ones who will continue playing this game until they pull the plug. And you pretty much know with any game, eventually you're not going to be able to play that game. You know, eventually you're going to have to find somewhere else to go. So I will still be playing it. Now that said, I am hoping maybe, you know, if I start saving up, maybe I can get a good PC that'll play games. I mean, I have a PC right over there that, you know, runs Word and it runs Word and a few other things just fine. I'm being interdicted here, so let me concentrate on this. So anyway, you know, I would need to get a new PC, and from what I've seen, I think I'm looking at $1,500 to $2,000 to get a good one that will run other games, because another game that I really wanted to play was Starfield. And I thought, well, maybe I could, you know, get an Xbox. And my wife was totally against me getting another console. And, you know, I can see that. You know, I play enough time, I spend enough time gaming. But when I told her about the announcement about Elite Dangerous, and I said, maybe a gaming PC, she was like, yeah, we'll see. So, you know, she wasn't totally adamant against it. So, you know, we'll see. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. It would be really nice if Frontier could make it to where all my progress and everything I have could transfer to PC. If they could do that, it'd be great. But if I end up not getting a PC, oh well, when the game stops being on servers, it stops being on servers. I'm not going to worry about it. I'll continue playing the game until it no longer is there. And I know some people don't understand that, and I can understand some people who have been playing a long time, who have, you know, they got fleet carriers and all this. I don't. So it's not like I would lose that much if I even had to start all over again. And to be honest with you, now that I've done the game, I could get to where I'm at in a fraction of the time, as far as what ships I have and my rank and everything else, because I know what I'm doing now. You know, am I an expert? No, especially in combat. You know, I think like in real life, when I role play in this game, I avoid combat, and I would probably do that in real life. I run freight, people, data, and about the only thing I really am getting good at shooting down is those little skimmers when I'm in my ship, which is kind of a mismatch. But it's, you know, fun for me to do that, and, you know, my combat ranking's actually gone up to halfway through, mostly harmless now, just by doing that. I do have one kill. I dropped in somewhere to get I believe it was a black box, and it was in a threat one, so somebody started shooting at me, but there were also the system ships in there, but I got a couple of hits on there, so I did get a credit for that. But, you know, that's it. And I have tried combat, and I'm just not very good at it. I wish on the tutorials you could practice combat in your ship with the weapons that you have equipped, but you can't, so, or at least I can't find where you can. But anyways, that's just kind of my thoughts. Disappointed? Yes. Am I going to stop playing it? No. Why? Why would I? You know, I still enjoy the game. And I'll keep playing it because I enjoy it, and like I've said on Twitter and, you know, a little bit, because I don't do this very often, I don't stream on a regular basis or anything, but, you know, I'll just keep playing it. And I play games a lot because I have a lot of physical pain, 2 different types of arthritis, scoliosis, you name it. So I game to escape the pain, and this game works good for that. And as long as it's there, I'll play it. And if someday I can get a computer that will run it, and Starfield, because that's the game I really was also hoping to play. And that's kind of the reason why I'm thinking of PC, because then I could play both games. Oh, I guess I should get closer here, huh? But if I got a PC, you know, late this year, and Starfield comes out and everybody says it's great, well, then I could run Starfield and this game. So to me, that's more like a win-win, because if I'd have gotten an Xbox, I still wouldn't be able to play this game. So will I get a PC? Who knows? I'm not going to worry about it. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. But I'm not going to stop playing this game. I know a lot of people, they're just so upset, and I think most of those are the ones who have really put a lot of time in it. You know, they've got fleet carriers, and like I said earlier, and, you know, it would just be so much for them to go in and try and redo. Where me, like I said, it would not be that hard for me to go in. I know I'm not paying attention to the game. It wouldn't be that hard for me to start all over again. So I think I'm in the minority here, but I'm going to keep playing the game. And that's really all I wanted to say. And maybe if I'd shut up and quit talking, I could at least land this guy here. There we go. I'm just going to do an auto dock, like I said before. I can land if I have to, but But anyways, that's really about all I wanted to say. And if you have any thoughts, leave them in the comments. You know, this will be up, so you know, there's nobody watching right now, so no big deal. But if you come across this video, I will share it. If you come across this video, share your thoughts in the comments. And we'll see you out in the black.